Okay, we are live. I want to start today by saying that I have changed my mindset with streaming in that now that I'm saving VODs and I have started uploading them to YouTube for people who might want to watch outside of the minimal time that I do get to stream, what I consider minimal. It means it's more of a production, more of a I get to strive to be more entertaining as a whole, just like, talking and such. So, if you join the stream and I'm talking to no one, that's why. And that being said, if you don't know and you do want to watch the VODs, they're either up for 14 days on Twitch, or I'm going to start uploading pretty much every one, I don't know, unless it's just something stupid I don't care about, onto my YouTube channel, which you can find on YouTube, Jester Juice, I don't know, or through my TikTok. I got all my links there. I don't know what else I have linked up these days. I wasn't very good about figuring all that stuff out. I also realized there's like 3 more bosses in this game, in the base game, that I haven't even found yet. I just gotta figure out how to get to them. I don't exactly... oh. I know they're over here for the most part. I think there's 2 over here, and then 1... I don't know, some alternate path in like the clinic in the beginning of the game, I think. It's been a couple days since I've played, so I might be rusty. I have no idea if these boss fights are going to be good or not. I hope so. Holding out hope that there's some like mid-game really good boss fight that I haven't found yet, but I don't know. Should probably put on armor. I should just run past these guys. I'm sure there's a bonfire somewhere. Probably. I would hope so. This run up just sucks. Don't exactly know at all what I'm getting into in this area. I just looked it up last time I played that there was an area to go, and then yeah, I'm real glad I stopped killing or attempting to kill the moon presence as soon as I realized that it auto new game cycles you. Which is old school. It's like how in DS1, I always play co-op with Daniel when I play DS1. For the most part, I've had like 2 playthroughs that I did alone. And as soon as we get to Gwyn, we only do him once, because the other person gets, the first person gets new gamed, and then, they don't have a game, they don't have a checkpoint at Gwyn. So I built a whole nother character at Gwyn that I never finished the game with, so that way, as soon as that happens, I go first. In my real playthrough, we beat mine. And then I switch over. Okay. Oh, okay. But I don't play PS1 all that much. I don't know what these things are. They're like the least threatening enemy I've ever seen in a Souls game. They have a sound effect that's like just like something else. I don't know what. Really weak. These guys are scary. Any regular enemy that has like a buffed weapon like that feels scarier than it should be. Like those random zombie dudes in the DS2, the hole in the ground. In Majula. Oh, fuck. Ooh, blade. She came for the fucking... yeah, there's zombie dudes in the plunge or whatever it's called in DS2 that have darkness imbued knives, and they seem so not threatening, and then you get hit by one and it takes up all your health through your armor, because like darkness is super OP from what I know in DS2, whereas lightning is usually the OP one. But how did he not take damage from that? Why do they have blue eyes? That's weird, like a delayed post. My one concern in switching over to like more VOD based, trying to put more investment and time into, you know, making quality VODs that people want to watch, is that people might be less inclined to tune in live. And for me, the best part about streaming is just being able to interact with people on the go. That's like the only reason to stream. I really did not see the purpose at all of streaming when I first heard about it, when I was first thinking about doing it. But then I started doing it, and, you know, you have people in your chat, all of a sudden it becomes a different game. Especially when you have like quality chatters who are well versed in what you're doing, can give advice. like Daddy Shaggy all the time. Or just people who, you know, just want to chat. I don't know if I've ever taken damage from one of these guys, but they look real imposing, especially that first one you find just chilling. You have to kill to loot one of the some sort of gem or something. Fuck. Cool. Yeah, the fact that that was a shortcut. Wait, hold on. The fact that this is a shortcut makes me feel like this is gonna be the boss run. Depending on how much longer that is, that could be really bad. Or maybe really good if it's like right over here. Or there's nothing here. What is this? Am I supposed to do that emote it gave me? I don't even know how to do that. Oops. Fuck, which one was it? How long before I still feel stupid about doing this? Then why the shortcut? I feel like I should just look it up, unless there's stuff down there. All this is very clearly optional, which makes me think a lot of it's going to be kind of convoluted, like getting to the Nameless King and such. Well, not sure what the emote thing was for. Wait, this is just another... No. This is good. This is good. This is a shortcut, but probably a shortcut I'll need. I don't know why I would need the other shortcuts then, because now this becomes the shortest route if this is the way to go. Still don't know what the nature of those blue dudes are. Like, I only see... Oh, okay. What the fuck? Let me record. Yo, what up, Geeb? Apparently this is a boss. Not lowering their health bar. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it is low. Is the one guy thing again? Like in Deacons? Oh, okay. Like, how many gank fights are gonna be in this fucking game? Fuck. Mega Mind. Like, Bloodborne for me, in my head, the headcanon I've created after what, like, almost a decade of never playing it. Happy New Year, by the way. It was always in my mind, like, touted as this really good fighting game, you know? Like, the combat was the reason to play it. The gun, you know, being a very unique change was like goading you into doing parries, which I feel like in other games are like considered high tier veteran style. Even though they're not really, they're pretty easy most of the time. But then like you get into the game and what, every fucking fight is a gank fight, because like what, they didn't trust their ability to make one single enemy dangerous. They had to throw a bunch of random blue dudes. Like, okay, man, he explodes. I almost killed him. I feel like I should have done this a lot earlier. But I felt that about other areas, while also finding the endgame stuff to be not quite all that difficult, even when doing no-hits. Like, I don't know, like the longest no-hit I've had to do as far as attempts go was like, what, Gascoigne, maybe? German? And probably like nothing even close to 10 hours, maybe like 8, if that, I don't know. And like, so many Elden Ring fights took me so long. I don't know. I won't, until I'm done with the game, say I'm disappointed, but I am disappointed with what I've seen so far. And the fact that the game I bought on sale for $10, but the DLC I bought for $20, full price. Fucking my souls. I have a lot. So like, maybe that's just, you know, fate telling me that the DLC is twice as good as the main game. What up, Darnell? I'm fighting Megamind, 1,000 Megaminds, Mushroom Megaminds. They're all doing the no bitches emote on me. Quite accurate. I don't even realize that in this game doesn't have like, doesn't have a quip load. All the dodges are the same. It's like it didn't really matter to me. Like it all feels fine, regardless, even when you wear armor. But it's funny, I didn't even realize for this long they don't have armor in this game. Kind of, like at least heavy armor. Clothes are just the armor. Motherfucker, it's so annoying. You see a bunch of pricks, you just want to wipe them out. Maybe I should lead him away and then like fall down in a specific area so I can fight the main one. Will that work? Not really. I bet there's like hunter tools or something I could use to really fuck up the crowded dudes. I also wonder if the big dude is parryable. But I don't know. Unless he's got a third phase post-death. This fight it might not be even worth learning anything about. So is this the one? Is this the only one left? There always seems to be one that's like just far enough away to build up a punch. Fuck. No, he had that quickness. Okay, probably not parryable. Like they all got beer guts. So let me try to think how many fights in this game had gank and how many didn't, because like off the top of my head there's like 2 that don't. Just Gascoigne and Gurm and I guess Moon Presence is what. All of the Frontier ones were gank. Well, actually 3 of them that I know of. I didn't realize how big the Frontier was, but Shadows are gank. Koss. Wait, no, not Koss. Fucking, what's his name? Vroom? Rom. The witches. What else? The one reborn is like kind of gank. I would count it because it sucks. Didn't even grab my souls. Beast fights for themselves. Oh right, the beast. The 2. I don't know how many, but what was it? Cleric Beast and what's her name? Vicar Amelia or something. And they're all right. They're not bad. They're just not very dancey. It's just like waiting for your opening. Then what? The amygdala. Someone was telling me the amygdala is an area you can get to, but it sounds like a weirdly like out of the way thing to do. You have to get like grabbed by an amygdala or something and have a specific item, and then it teleports you to the area with the amygdala fight. But like, unless you do that. Oh, nice. I did that a while back, and I did it in the dumbest way possible. My main playthrough, I spent a bunch of levels, or a bunch of, what is it? Motherfucker, it's so annoying. I spent a bunch of, I guess, yeah, level ups or whatever on the skill XP thing. on the dragon mask to get increase in attack. And so I ended up just having to grind so hard to get the all the different skills unlocked for that achievement. Because, yeah, I was like 30 levels deep into just spending them on increases of attack. Nice. I didn't mind so much grinding on that. Most of the Sekiro achievements are pretty good, if I remember right. That's like one of the few FromSoft games I've ever cared to 100% of the achievements on, because like, you look at the Dark Souls 3 list, it's all just collecting every item in the fucking game. Even Elden Ring, I'm not even close. But I don't want to have to look up like a bunch of locations of a bunch of legendary items and stuff. Their fucker wanted the combos. Jesus. Alright, what other fights are in this game? I guess there's not as many gank fights as I make it out to be. It's just like, I don't know. The ones that aren't gank fights don't feel hard enough. The ones that do aren't hard for any real reason. Except maybe the shadows. I could give the shadows a pass. They're pretty cool. Oh, right. And fucking Mikolash, like the worst fight of all. It's just like puzzle gank plus an NPC fight where the guy's a wizard. I mean, I just broke the game, kind of, and made him fight me in the room where he doesn't trap you. God, it's so annoying. Ugh. You gotta touch a mouse? Nice. How many attempts were you at? If you know. It's not bad. I still think like the only raid droppable exotic I ever got was the fucking Eyes of Tomorrow. I wanted 1,000 Voices so bad. It's never dropped. Is it bad? To be honest, it kind of sounded bad when, you know, essentially Tommy's matchbook did the same thing and it was already trash. Did looks cool. But does Touch of Malice even like do anything in the raid anymore, or did they change that too, or is it only good for the raid? If I remember right, they nerfed it in DS1, not DS, Destiny 1. And like, because it was the only thing people used to beat that raid. Oh, he's at the health versus useless. That sucks. Just nostalgia and console wars hype. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say it directly like that, but like it might be like that. But I still gotta see the DLC, you know? I'm not gonna count out what is usually the best FromSoft content. Yeah, I don't know much about them other than that they seem like they're like 1v1 fights that are pretty fast, which is always a plus. What the fuck is that? Really don't want to give this boss the time it takes. I don't know. It kind of like this game feels like it gives me the same vibes as like DS1. How, you know, no one will be caught dead talking shit about DS1 because so many people love it and stuff, and like it did set a new precedent for like what games should be striving to be challenge-wise. After like years and years of games kind of getting easier and easier and hand-holding and pay-to-winning and tutorials at the ass, like it was more of a cultural landmark shift in the games industry, or reimagining, or look back on, or whatever. And that's kind of good. I'm fine with that. But still shit. Most of it's shit. Maybe people feel the same about this, where the new movement design is so cool that captivated people, and maybe that's enough. God fucking dang. I was thinking about like the off-brand Souls games. I definitely, once I run out of other things to do, I would, you know, put it on the list or whatever. I don't exactly have all the content in the world these days. It's just like playing FromSoft games over and over again, or, you know, defaulting to other stuff that people don't really want to watch. All of my algorithms online are based on FromSoft stuff. I would assume, I don't know, or like my audience. Bloodborne's been real good to me on TikTok. People love talking about it. So I could see myself doing a couple more runs or something, I don't know. Plus, you know, I got the console to play this shit. Might as well give it its fair shot. Still better than DS2. Hands down. But then again, that just means like my FromSoft theory about each game getting better and better reigns true still. My tier list would essentially just be dates of release. 1, 2, Bloodborne 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring, right? Yeah, they definitely like started good things and like learned from their mistakes. The problem is they keep making more mistakes. They come up with new and inventive ways to make mistakes. But, you know, at least they're trying. Rather than like a Call of Duty or a Destiny that does the same shit every year. For fucking decades. As long as they get people to fucking pay the microtransactions. No offense, Daniel. Damn it, this is so annoying. It's like, if there was a way to kill every one of these guys at once, I'd get a fair shot at the boss. That'd be doable, but... Don't really want to get near him with his flurry moves. Take it. Stupid. The fence taken. I'm spending money on it. Oh, you don't spend all your money. Well, you spend all your time, which is infinitely more valuable, because like you only have so much time on this earth, and you spend like 90% of your life. Yeah, I fucking executed his ass. We have been playing Overwatch 2 still, but not as much because it's less exciting, and I don't know. We really haven't had much time. Schedules keep shifting and got a lot of other shit going on. That was not intuitive. I knew to do this. I read about it. So I didn't know where the hell the last couple bosses were. And I got 26,000 for all that. I went in with more than I fucking came out with. Right, this guy might be good. Alright, calm down. I don't know where this guy is, but he might be good. It looks like he's right there. Let me fill my health. No one thinks I'm cheating. Oh shit, it's my deer. Yeah, that's actually cool. Big old lump of something. Let's see if he's an NPC. Can he talk? Hello? Yes. Oh. Yo, what the fuck? Feels like a fight where I'll be able to cripple it for it. Yep. Not a lot of damage on that though. Yeah, I can cripple his other limb. Power bomb? What is this? Ooh, nanites. What do you do? Is this not a king fight? Yeah. I'll take it. The problem is, there's a really, really fine line in the sand that they have where it's either gank fight or beast fight. And the beast fights are fine, I like them. But they're just not as dancy. You spend a lot of time waiting for him to do the right attack. That's why Gascoigne was just the best fight, hands down, so far. Which is sad, because he's sort of like, you know, easy to get overpowered with and just slap around, just have health or whatever for. There's no really one good way to fight him, you just gotta know his moveset and you win. If you nail the moves. Yeah. Well, they do. They just utilize crippling, which means you can just fucking stun them into place once you know which limbs are crippleable and how to do it. Like I did with the amygdala on accident. This guy's got like the same body as Seath. Like, crippling is cool, but I could definitely see why they didn't really utilize it in further games outside of like niche moments. I'm surprised there are no like tail cut weapons that pop off when you cripple something or something like that. Seems like coming, you know, almost right after. Oh, I didn't even know the fucking wizard guys there. Almost right after DS1. They would have been more inclined to combine those concepts. Fuck, I thought he was getting crippled. He's fucking smacked me with his dome. drain my health? It does. I guess that doesn't count as a hit, but I've got to constantly be healing. Damn, that sucks. This game also kind of feels like it has the ultimate parry problem. Like how previous games, if something's parryable, the best way to fight it is to parry it. And in this game, if something's parryable, the best way to parry it is to be outside of its range of damage and then parry it anyway. So that way, you're not in any danger and you still get the parry. So it's like even worse. If parrying is ever the answer in any fight, kind of like on Gurman, where I just like waited for him to do that one longer range spin slash. You're like not even in danger and you get a full fucking riposte off of it. Fuck. Not sure what is and isn't limb. Suppose both his little arm things are limbs. Taking a couple hits to cripple though. The amygdala went down like 2 hits. Also, this weapon, now that I know the transform moves, is really fucking cool. And I kind of feel bad for anyone who like didn't use it. And I don't know why you wouldn't, with it being like the main weapon of the game or the poster weapon. But like, if the axe weapon just works like it does with Gascoigne and just gets big axe, like that's cool. It's cool. They all have alternate movesets, but I don't know if it would feel quite like folding. His noodle face is both really gross and just looks like unseasoned mac and cheese before you put the cheese in. Specifically the cheap kind that has the extra thin noodles. I hope there's some sort of lore implication behind this, because it feels really weird to just go into a castle and then fight a bunch of blue aliens and a spaghetti monster. Maybe this is the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. I don't even know what this thing's name is. What is it? Erberdabadibus. Okay, you got 2 head slams. Quick and slow. And this kind of feels like one of those old school fights that would allow you just to like hug their nuts and then avoid most damage. But that doesn't exactly look cool to fight like that. No, I would like to avoid it, but it seems pretty effective. Okay, that's why you don't hug his nuts, I guess. I was doing pretty good my first go, and I just just waited for it to do the head move, then pushed in and hit it a couple times. Maybe that's the path. It's also funny looking back and thinking about how, like, the initial Yharnam area was such a complex maze of shortcuts and areas that cut off by, like, random stuff, like dropping out of elevators halfway and stuff. And then the rest of the game is very linear. It's just branching paths that end at a certain point and take you back to the main area or whatever. Not good at that timing. I suppose if I stay a certain distance away, I don't have to worry about the quick timing, because I'll be outside of that range, I think. Because the big one, he gets real tall and falls further. I almost don't want to lock on too, so I can sprint up to, ooh, shit. Sprint up to him and do sprint slash. But that might get chaotic. Nice man, asshole. I think it's got pretty quick follow-ups. Like, I might not want to do transform moves almost at all, except maybe on bigger openings when he drops his head real hard. So he's got like 3 tentacles that all deal damage. See, like, the problem with these fights, as soon as you get like even one cripple move, it's just try to spam to the other areas where you can cripple, and I don't know. I went back and watched some no-hits of like full no-hit runs and stuff of the bosses that I had already done, and the areas I already completed. And a lot of it is just like kind of getting OP, using the tools that buff you, especially the beast blood pellets that give you increased damage if you don't take damage, or no, increased damage if you deal damage, and you take more damage, so it doesn't matter. But like, all they fucking do in those fights is just spam limbs and then kill them without having to dodge like all but one move. Which I guess is cool if, like, you know, you want to fight like that because you learned how the boss works, but it's just like such a huge weakness. I fucking hate that one. This guy's actually got a pretty big health bar. And I would kind of, if I really wanted to like metagame and get out the most damage possible, the most effective strategy for this guy, I would definitely like figure out how many hits I need to deal on each limb to break them, prime them, get him to half, get him to half, and then break all his limbs at once in like a chain reaction. But I don't care enough about this fight. Damn it. It's almost like I have to unlock and get a roll just so I get a further distance away from him at that point. Or unlock and sprint. But I don't know which would net me more distance. That kind of feels like the Godskins role of this game. That, and when the pig charges you, I don't know how you're supposed to get out from that. Feels like Reinhardt when he heat seeks on whatever main support you're running at the time, and then fucking travels through your entire team just to get to you. I like these little goobs just like praying to this guy. The camera's like turning me into him. I'm never good at when the answer of a boss mechanic is to unlock. Just to, like, it's not not something I want to do combat wise. Something I don't know. I have a hard time incorporating into a fight. I do it once at the beginning and then I don't want to think about it. Like, this boss seems unusually tough for this area. Maybe that was the point. Bring you in here thinking, you know, the blue man fight that under normal circumstances you just mash down so easy. Probably. Boss took like 10 hits. And then they give you an actual decent fight. Yeah. It did 791 damage in one hit, and it still did not seem like all that much. Fuck. I thought he was going for the dash. I'm not getting this. His eyes are so creepy. I will say though, like, despite, you know, everything I've consistently said about this game not being as good as people remember it, and like the boss fights I've fought so far have not been all that good, save for a few. Like, the style is just so cool. Like, I want it to be good. Like, I want to keep playing it, even though, like, I know most of it is frustrating. It's just such a cool, visually satisfying, gross world to play through. And I want a second one. Because, like, I bet they could do some crazy stuff with modern technology, modern mindsets. Hit is like just too high to hit outside of openings. At least with this weapon. I saw someone doing a fight in this game with a straight sword weapon, and it felt so wrong. It felt like I was, I don't know, watching a mod or something. Under these settings, it's just like with the dash and the gun. It just feels so weird watching a guy just swing a sword like it's Dark Souls. Also, I want this hat in real life. It's sick. I don't even have time to fucking unlock. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I could try dodging backwards twice. Maybe that'll give me the time to, like, completely get out of the attack. Maybe. It could be like a what's his name? Whatever the phase 1 of Malekith is. Beast Clergyman? No. Yes. I think. Could be like a situation like that where it's like you either fight him up close in front of all of his attacks, or you fight him from far away and just wait for the openings. It's really been weird recently that, like, within the last month, I've been getting a lot of people favoriting my Malekith videos. Liking, commenting, and stuff. Okay, let's keep some distance. Okay, maybe keeping distance is the key, but not for the reasons because I totally forgot the backstep. Ah, you bitch. Your fucking hand caught me. Did you bite his hand off? I'd like to avoid as much as the nanite phase as possible, but like... even if I do some pretty powerful hits and combos and such, he's seems to still have a lot of health left. I really like the interplay in this weapon between the trade-off of get more damage with the transform moves, but if you can only do a certain combo, then you have to take the time to be like, okay, back to what I know. Otherwise you get the longer moves that get more reach that I personally don't prefer, and I only really like using long mode when it's part of the combo. Optimal scenario, you just get the 3 hits, and then it's folded in by the time you're done DPSing. Shit ain't optimal. Oh yeah, distance. Still hit me. Maybe I don't know how heat-seeking that move is. Maybe if I just stay strafing and just start mashing it. Maybe he targets at the beginning. It's not a timing thing. I just need to fucking book it. And they definitely made all of the like crazy boss runs in like the first half of the game, and then were comparatively severely more lenient. This is what, like a 20 seconds of back to boss. Damn it. I like don't even really know the tell. Now he's got wings. Like the boss does not have all that much animation to it. So it can only do so many things. I'm sure there's like some pattern in the tentacles I could look out for. Something's moving different. I just don't know what yet. Clicking. I should try the backstep. It does not seem like it gets. I don't know. Doesn't move all that far, and maybe its body isn't even the source of damage, or its face. Maybe it's just the tentacles. Which means positioning becomes more important because I don't want to end up backed up against the wall with that brick. Arena's cool too. End up dying so many times while trying to figure out just like very specific things. Got your whole mind focused on one thing throughout the whole fight, and then you die to that. And then you focus on the rest of the fight. You get to the move you want to learn, and you forget what you're trying to figure out. Those little fucking frog mushroom dudes are like kind of weird. Even when including the Lovecraftian elements of this game. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I don't know Lovecraft enough, but going from lycanthropes to moon monsters. Little frogmen. A little weird. Yeah, I don't know if I could even dodge back that fast. I get one dodge in by the time I recognize it. Maybe I dodged through it. I feel like I'll just hit its hitbox and stop, but... It's a bit of a weird one. Or maybe I can shoot it and stop it. Doubt it, though. Okay, that does work, but I was kind of far already. Feels like I'm in a weird pattern here of, in order to avoid that attack, I have to not fight the boss and kind of just cheese one move. Which never feels sportsmanlike. But that's kind of how Gremlin was too. I wanted to stay up close and fight him up close, but you don't like when you do that. At least in phase 1. Phase 2. He's just buggy. know if I can time that well enough. I'm getting an attack in. Nice. You're rich. Damn it. I don't know if I got caught on architecture there or what, but... Maybe that move... No, I feel like he does it regardless. It might be a distance punish where it's like undodgeable if you're a certain distance away. Eating McDouble tonight? Shit, with inflation, you'd be lucky if that gets you a McDouble. Everything on the dollar menu now costs $4.95. Small fry. Bitch. You can actually get a lot of cheap meals if you just use the McDonald's app. And then, you know, every day there's a deal for something you can use. I think you use one a day, or maybe one per order. But, you know, $2 breakfast sandwich is one that respawns like every day, I think. And then the whole time that you're using the app, there's a reward system. You get more points that you can then use to redeem free stuff. I think if you get the most points you can have... Fuck, I didn't even mean to go that way, and I was mistimed. If you get the maxed out points that you can use in one go or whatever, you get a free quarter pounder with cheese, which is, you know, like a $6 sandwich. It's Montana price, maybe, I don't know. Still worth doing, probably. If you like McDonald's. Plus, it's like pretty easy. You just like, you know, order ahead. And they give you a code, or at least the one that I do it. You have to be there. So you say I'm here when you're nearby. You can give you a code. You say drive through, and then you just say the code. And then you've already paid and stuff. So what I do is on the clock order my food, then say, oh, I'm going to lunch. Fuck. And then I can get back quicker. I'm not learning much. I'm not getting better at this fight. I don't know. This one seems to be like a massive spike in difficulty in that its moves all look the fucking same. Kind of. I mean, there's the obvious side swipes, but like the up-down ones are just like a combination of it's lifting its head or lifting its tentacles. There's a lot to kind of... a lot of little... subtleties to learn to discern. Damn it. It's the same fucking move. I need to dodge to the right on that one, I think. I used to also do the same with the Taco Bell app, but our Taco Bell has been down for like 7 months now because of renovations. But like, the only thing they're renovating is the aesthetic to match the more modern, like, gray style building and stuff. Like, there's no function increasing, just style shit. And I've been out tacos for like months. Alright, still. This is It's not a close thing, and the only way I've been able to dodge it is by being far away and just back dodging a bunch. I don't know on that one. Part of me just wants to shoot him in the face and see if it staggers him, but I almost guarantee it's a waste of a run and a bullet and my time. I'd be really annoyed though if when I look on the Wikipedia it says, yeah, all you do is shoot him, you get a riposte for it too. Double damage. Like, if I keep a safe range... Keep a safe range to save myself from that move. It's the only move he fucking does. Was that literally a one-hit run where I would have had it and not taken damage from its nanites? Fuck. I don't even remember what move hit me. I think I was punishing too hard. And it's just slapped me with a backhand. Damn it. Shit, I've been on this boss for 43 minutes already. I feel like the key, at least for me, is just not having him do that move once. Don't know what I can do to proc that, but it's nice when he just goes about not doing it anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the 3-hit combo. Not one punch. The 3rd hit is a 4th hit. have to be careful about hitting him in the head too many times. Ideally, you just bebop him. Break one of his limbs, gives you an opening for the final shot in his head. Final shot in his head gives you opening for final limb break, and then he goes for his phase 2 pop, and then you win. And that being said, I don't know how many hits each limb needs, or if there's a damage requirement, or what. It's like, I'm noticing now I can get an earlier read on that move, but it's such a subtle difference between any other movement he has. It's just like in his facial expressions, and like his body's just shifting weird. It's like the most emotive thing he does. I don't exactly know how to express that in my mind's eye yet. Also, this asshole probably counts as a beast, and I'm probably doing less damage because of the gem I have. Although I am doing a lot of damage, it just doesn't matter on his fat ass health bar. How many beast pellets? I only have 9. Fuck. They're so valuable. I want to do 3 on all of his moves, but no, it's not the answer. There's such a success curve of like, if you can get half of his health down while everything else went according to plan, the rest of it doesn't matter. So it looks like all of a sudden I'm gonna be, after like not even fucking getting him to halfway, like 1 out of every 10 tries, all of a sudden I'm gonna get it. It's gonna look like I know what the fuck I'm doing, but I don't. Didn't notice it. It's like the only thing I have to focus on. I'm not doing that. Looks so fucked. Oof, my fat. Yeah, like I said, if it reminds me of the pigs, reminds me of Reinhard when he's lagging. And like, I have to notice it early so that way I can dodge out of the way of his first bit and then out of the way of his like back tentacles. And so I essentially have to start dodging. What am I doing? I have to start dodging before his movements start. I just need to know that that's the animation based on his face and stuff. And it's like taking a lot of mental focus. just missed it there. I was focusing on what damages I should do. So unforgiving. Then there's probably like a really simple answer for that move. So what I need to focus on now, that move entirely, but also figuring out what moves I can do 2 and what moves I can do 3 hits with, and like actually finding out where I can land those hits, because I keep whiffing. That might take a while, unless I just get a lucky run. At a certain point, to master that dash move, it's just got to be like subconscious. That one might as well just be a fucking bait. Yeah. The one-hit slam, it makes it look, he's got a lot of theatrics to it, but unless I just get really comfortable with dodging into it so I can get the one hit, that might be what I have to do to really learn this fight well. That's a free hit on a limb if I position myself well. It's just one of those moves that the timing is pretty brutal. Comes all at once. Visually quite difficult. So subtle, it's insane. Why do you have 2 hitboxes? There are 2 lock-on boxes. All I have to do is get him to half without taking a hit, and then it's over. Like, I'm not even going to be taking damage until, what, right now? I could have easily fucked him. Like, I'm not even going to know that he has those moves ever, because in what playthrough am I going to deal such low damage? Unless I fucking care to do like SL1 or no level up weapon, but like fuck me. I don't know if these fights are that good. Maybe if I'm allowed to take damage, sure, but there's this guy on YouTube who got like really popular with Elden Ring, I think. I don't know if he was popular before. I think his name was Bushy, I don't know. And he's allowed to get hit on most of his runs, but he just puts like these insane challenge mode stuff instead of no hits. like only using a shield, but like, I don't know. I could try to dip my toes and stuff like that. Ah, I didn't know that was an attack. Fuck. That one felt good too. Dang. I was able to predict that move twice, and one of which was just because I was far enough away. I was able to cripple one of his limbs, which I don't even know. Maybe, if there's a way, it's all up in the air. It depends on which moves he does. But if there's a way I can get him to half with all of his limbs attached, that would be intact. I think I was going for. That would be ideal, but I think I'm overthinking it. At a certain point, there's so many openings for damage with both limb breaks and his head that by the time I break any of them, I should be good to go on just finishing his ass. Especially if I don't consider the nanites damage, the damage field damage, or a hit, because like, I don't know if it goes away or not. So quick. Damn. I even knew that one had 2 hits, but I wasn't ready to get out of the way yet. That one has a trick to it in that his head comes down slower than his first tentacles. So visually it goats you into dying or dodging with his head. And if you're too late or too early, you still get fucking hit. Actually, no. No, if you dodge perfectly in time with his head, you're too late and too early, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Need to dodge as soon as I'm done with that. Seemed twice in a row. And I gotta dodge to the right, I think. I don't know. This fight is getting a little exhausting. And then I have one more and then the DLCs, which I did buy and download and stuff. Which, has like 4 or 5 fights in it? One of which is Living Failures, which I can't imagine is a decent fight. I don't know. Koss, excited for. what is it, Ludwig? Excited for the woman, Maria or whatever. They all seem really good. Except Living Failures. What the fuck? Fucking assholes. Ah, you can't. Ah. Fuck, I can only get like one hit off safely on that one. Definitely not 3. Even if I do 2 there, though, it's like I risk. I risk not being in a good position to read and dodge his counter. This boss might actually be kind of good for a beast fight because it's got a lot of baits, a lot of things to learn about it. But then again, as soon as you get to half and it's just done, it's a little bit cheesy. We'll see though. Turgid. Yeah, I'll take that into consideration. Not expected to do it. Ugh. You know, I'd still rather hear that than when fucking Gabe is in the chat and he just goes like, "Oh, you still didn't beat it? You suck." He's such an asshole in chat. It's been so long since I started Bloodborne, having like done all of Ragnarok in between. Like, I remember the first day I started with not any better. You're a little better. You're less in your face about only wanting to be a dick. But that first day when I started the cleric beast whatever. What the hell is that? It's kind of a while ago. Fuck. That would have been perfect. Like, even sloppy, it's easy to fucking counter phase 3, whatever, 2, 3. What? You got a Lechonk? How did you get that? You don't even use Twitch. At least as a viewer. What is that first one you put in there? Is it just like an ogre? Math track. You get my card on you so I can give you money now. If you link your Twitch Prime, you can sub and then get the special Elden Ring Great Rune badges I made. They look like shit. They're so small. Shut up. The paint dots, yeah. I do want to see how they look in reality, because they're supposed to be 18 by 18 pixels on like the actual thing, but like I don't know if it'll come up as like nothing. I put so much time into it too. I put like 3 hours to try to, I don't know, refine them, make them not look shit. I don't get the reference unless you're talking about Cartman from South Park. It's just too close. It's so annoying. And this is at the TSA? Did you go back to like night shift or whatever? Sir, let me check your asshole. I bet it's fun. Morning shifts, man. You off tomorrow? Up against the wall. I was trying to get around. What the fuck? That sucks. At least you got the government dentistry plan. I hope. Removable tooth. Yeah, you can put cyanide in there now. Be like a spy. Are you guys caught up on Chainsaw Man? I heard some Japanese guy was like really pissed off and was like suing Mappa for not making it good or something. Wait, they removed every bleach off of everything, or? Oh. Yeah, I have not gotten into Bleach yet. I'm very slowly just gonna end up having to watch every single anime ever through the various people that I want to talk to about anime, but like they all have very specific tastes. Took me forever to watch Jujutsu, but that one was pretty good. And then there's the ones that I like that no one else likes, like Nagatoro. New season's coming out in January. God fucking damn it. It's so annoying. That's another one that both Daniel and Jose love, but I have not even dipped my toes in yet. All I know is it's Vikings, I think. And I kind of want to watch Cowboy Bebop just because of that one TikTok audio where he goes like, I would love a woman who could really kill me or something or beat my ass. Not coming. Fuck. Alright, I just need him to kill me. I'm like not getting any better at this fight. He just either throws the fucking dash move or he doesn't, and if he doesn't, I usually just get fucked by like being too close after a punish and not seeing his move coming or something. I still don't exactly get what I'm supposed to do with the dash. I just like, if I predict it enough, I have better odds, but it's almost never like a guarantee in my mind. Why not? I'm a bit sloppy, not exactly as I planned, but And like, I took damage from his little nanite move, but whatever. Not entirely invested in that one. It's better than a lot of them, but oh, look, it's Quaalag. Yeah, he just like, he'll go for that move where he summons a damage swarm, but you can stagger him out of it with a cripple move. So like, you can just get him to do it infinity times, I guess. I did not get many salts for that. So he went for it. I went for the cripple. He went for it again, and then I just took a little sliver of damage at the end. But like, if you were to fight him, and fully learn phase 2, and like fully fight him in phase 2, there'd be like no way to damage him without touching the storm, I imagine. So I don't really care about that one. We'll just say I beat it.
Very well,
And if people want to talk shit in the comments, that's fine.
Farewell, good hunter.
Pass some bullets. Do not have a lot of bullets. Alright, I don't know where the next boss is. All I know, somewhere, something to do with the sick room, I think. Yeah. I'll take it, I don't care. At the end of the day, almost every no-hit is just a combination of breaking limbs and like damage boosting with all this other shit, so like, can't really be bothered. Okay, I think it's somewhere around here. I don't remember. I didn't look it up actually. I just know something about coming through this area on the rooftops of something that came from the rooftops. Find this area the first time. No. Maybe it's a different rooftop. Damn it, where's Shaggy when you need it? Been like 5 times now that I'm just stuck. I don't know the fucking game. I'm probably just gonna have to Google it. I think it's a dude fight. Fuck. Alright. Excuse me for a second. I don't know his name, so I'm just gonna have to go Bloodborne bosses. Find which one I haven't killed. His name is Martyr Logarius in the Forsaken Canehurst Castle. Wait, it says previous is Eofsa's Clinic. Next is Bergenworth? How the fuck do I get there? Let me find a YouTube video. Forsaken Canehurst. Where's this? Oh, he's back by the Witches of whatever area. Maybe there's more stuff behind the witches I didn't even realize. Wait, what? Why is there a carriage? What? I don't remember. I've been to this area. Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay. I only would want an upgraded version of this game just so that the loading times are better. Like, I feel like they should be instant on a game that's like pretty old. Alright, Frontier. Witches would probably be fastest. How long have I been playing this game? Is there a... Probably have to back out of the game to even check. I do feel like this is super early game and I'm gonna accidentally destroy this boss. Alright, what? Did I never walk here? Or maybe this is an early game area that I can only get this cutscene after I do something else. Late game. Spooky. What? In a game full of giant spiders and monsters and beasts and all that stuff, like, a haunted carriage does not feel all that scary. This feels like a Resident Evil 4 cutscene. Probably could have skipped this. The cutscene, that is. Shit, maybe this is the Archdragon peak of this game. A lot of pomp and circumstance leading up. And an achievement. I expect big things. They're welcoming me inside. How courteous. This feels like the DS2 Snow DLC. And this area might actually be pretty involved, considering there's like a shortcut already right next to the entrance. I was kind of hoping to just clean up all these optional bosses. What the fuck is these? Bad beach. Fuck off. These things are annoying. Very quick. Is that a really big one? How do they not have a critical backstab? And they have fucking blood holes. Gross. I don't know why that big one was big. Like, maybe that explosion was supposed to deal damage to me, but with my keen instinct and expert dodging skills, I avoided it. Or it didn't do shit. Oh look, it's like the exact same area from fucking DS3 in Lothar Castle. Hello? Yo. Spooky ghosts. I guess backstab. No, just a redder polish. Weird to go from those bug things that were like fairly dangerous, fairly quick, Did a lot of damage. Not really, actually. That was pretty medium damage. To these things that are like not even a threat, I'm just wailing on them because they're in my way. And then these things that until now have not attacked. I don't know if I'm even killing them or if they like infinitely respawn or whatever. Ah. Like a prototype for the little harpy things in Elden Ring. I wonder if I could have gotten here early, because there's chunks here. Should have been a real good way to get extra damage on ROM and stuff, but like I highly doubt. It seemed like a very hard stop between stone 2s and chunks that you couldn't get any before. What? Where's the first one I even got? In like the one reborn area, I guess. A castle full of broads. Or maybe those bat things were dudes. I could really go without finding every item. Just instead bank on the fact that I have like everything I'm gonna get and need for the rest of this fucking run. Oh fuck! I thought this was gonna go up. Alright, maxed out weapon is more than enough for. Oh what? Never mind. Never mind. This is where I wanted to go. Can I just walk down here? I don't know why I thought it was a different path. Don't like these worms though. Don't like these worms one bit. It could be worse. Still could be worse. You really spammed the crying women. Whoa, what? What is hitting me? That's really annoying. What purpose? Oh, here. Where is here? What did I do? Whoa, what is that? Oh shit. Okay, I see now why these chicks can be dangerous. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get back up from where I fell. It's all for an item. Unless the only way back is to fall more. This is gonna be bad. This is where you lose your souls. Maybe next time, asshole. The elevator. Fuck. This area is much bigger than I expected it to be. And I've completely lost the plot as to where I was. Where I want to go. Now I'm on the roof. Damn it. I only have 3 weapons. Oops, that's not the right button. Ah, do I even have this thing upgraded? It's like, fuck it, I'm exploring, I might as well go deep. This reminds me of Ray Lucaria a bit on that rooftop area. And like Grand Archive style on the inside. I guess no, there's outside rooftop bits in Grand Archives. Okay, this looks like the boss now that I'm looking at it. I had plenty more I could explore, but like I said, there's not a lot of reason for me to get all this like old loot when... And my weapon's at risk. I don't know how to get back here. Well, let's look at the cutscene, I guess. Maybe I'll beat him in my first try. With a +7 weapon. King in the castle. This is my last optional boss in the main game. Last boss in the main game at all. Except for Moon Presence. I have to save for last. Okay, so we got a wizard. Looks like he's got a spike on the tip of his staff. And he's got a long sword. That sucks. Grim Reaper wizard. Does look cool. He's spamming the fucking wizardries though. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Not without Karian retaliation on my side at least. I'd like to see him use that sword, but maybe there's a phase 2 move. I'd also like it if I had boned out with the 50k. Oh well. I don't even really understand what the weapon repair system is in this game. Like, it feels like sometimes I don't need it for so long. Then I'll get stuck on a boss for a minute. And it will be broken quite quickly. So I don't know if there's like beating a boss repairs your weapon or what. I think if I ate a bunch of Madman stuff, I could get another Blood Rock and max out the Chunkus for 60. Oops. I need 22. I don't even know what that weapon is. Oh, I can't even use it. Oh, what? What is it? Bullet use. You can't even use it. Interesting. Alright. I have a feeling the boss run on this guy's gonna suck. Alright, where was that? Frontier? But, why is it? That's interesting. Okay, I needed a door that leads me outside, that leads me, skirting around the edge of a rooftop. The guy in my comments asked why I was naked, why I was fighting naked. Oh wait, I can just do this, I think. Why is that doing no damage? He asked why I was fighting naked. I commented because it was funny, because I think it's funny to see a guy fight naked. I don't know, it seemed pretty average response. And the one dude was just like, it's not funny to fight naked. And I don't know if he meant like he just didn't appreciate the humor of it, or if he was like comparing it to real life. Like, I bet you wouldn't like that if it was your dick hanging out while you were fighting. Either way, I was just like, alright, dude, like, weird thing to stake any fucking opinion on. Enough so to comment. It's like, shit, if I had half as many people triggered as that over shit that doesn't matter as much as that, I'd get interactions out my ass. Alright, I feel like this guy's not gonna be a problem. Let's see. No, the post cutscene gets free wizardry off the cuff. Okay. Healing? What is this? Fuck. Interesting. I wonder if he can get backstabbed. as far as I can tell currently, my strategy going into this is just going to be bait out his melee, back up, shoot, or maybe dodge the first melee, hope he goes for a second, parry, call it a day. It could be one of the cooler fights if he's got like a really cool moveset of stuff I haven't seen yet, but seems kind of basic. I don't know. First impressions. If he's got like all wizard of far away and then just like one melee move and then one instant melee blast. Or not even melee. It's like a magic blast that uses a melee range. Fuck. At this point, it'd be really nice to be able to get those 50k souls out for bullets. So I might just sacrifice a run and bone out, but like, I don't know what caused the women to get more angry, but they're a lot more annoying now. Not even that much of a threat, they're just yelling all the time. Women, am I right? It feels like the Aldrich of Bloodborne. God damn it, I've done that every time now. Where are my souls? I need to go out. Damn. Oh well, now I can focus. And I'll have the bullets to actually practice and finish this fight. Without dipping too far into my reserves, hopefully. Dull. skull's dead. Okay, that's actually a good amount. Yeah, it does not seem difficult or complex, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Some of the best fights in Elden Ring are kind of ruined, or at least a lot more of a pain in the ass than they should be, because like we need to make them really complex. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes not so much. Okay, this is like the first real attempt. No stress losing anything, just focusing on fight. I want to ask this guy what he's doing up here. Okay, maybe get a double off, but not a triple. Wait, so is that a small skull that gets big, or was that two skulls? Not sure what that debuff does. It's getting to that time where my ass is hurting. They haven't even been on that long. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Fuck, like that one's difficult to tell. And he doesn't even have the same moveset every time. Okay. Strategy-wise, I might want to dodge behind him on the left-hand side. Try to get him into that combo without getting skull blasted. Maybe I dodge to the left, hit him once. I don't know. Ah, fuck. Not learning much. I've never been great at the magic user fights. I don't know why those blow darts were taking off like half my health before. Ah. Is that a phase 2 pop? Okay, he's got a sword now. Sort of main sword. It's better though. Fuck. That's a stupid looking move. I'll call him out when I see him. Going straight in the air and coming straight down is like... It's okay when a giant monster does it, you know? Because it's like, you're assuming they're doing a really big wind up in the air. You can probably see their shadow to help you like visualize when they're coming down. When a guy in a robe with a sword just jumps 30 feet in the air. Pretty stupid looking. Alright, I might have this fight real soon. I just randomly found a dodge pattern that kind of works well even if I don't know what's coming. Why does that take stamina? Ah, yeah, bitch. I had the timing and everything, but I was fucking stupid. I will never not do that on these old games. I want to push my limits too hard, and when my goal is to get close, I want to wait until the very last second to stop sprinting so I can dodge. Doesn't play out so well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't top of my form there. I was pissed off. But I can kind of just get away from it just by dodging past him. If I'm in the fight, I just gotta close the gap. That's the hard part. That shit's not hard, it's just annoying. Just do it or you don't. I'd actually prefer him to use the quick spells, the one like shotgun blast of skulls, because then it's like it's over. You dodge through it and it's over. I don't like the lingering homing ball ones. Even though they're also very easy to dodge or avoid. Fuck. That was close. I just don't like knowing there's something else in the arena coming after me. I don't like gank fights. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Honestly, like, what's keeping me down right now is I'm thinking too much, trying to be clever about it, and like just spamming dodge in between every time I get to an attack was literally working, and like it was brain dead. Like, every time I hit him, he's either gonna dash away, which I dodge towards him anyway, it doesn't matter, or he's gonna use that move, or he's gonna attack with the melee, I think. And so, like, just need to hit and dodge. This guy seems like he's really trying to punish greed. So you gotta... It's so annoying getting hit by those little fucking darts. They're like, don't do shit, but... It's like, stop. Ow. They go right in my ass cheek. Like, I wish he was hitting me with anabolic steroid syringes. That'd be cool, but... Not so much. But yeah, it seems like this guy's whole thing is like, you can't hit him more than twice. More than once. If you hit him twice, he staggers, enters attack mode, blasts you with the thing, or dashes away, or wants you to do something else. Now that I know that, all I have to do is perform. Ah, what is that heat seeking? I was stuck on the fucking wall, it couldn't get me. I feel like phase 2 is just going to come down to like dodging his first attack and then parrying his second. If he's got dashes like that. Which is the strategy I wanted to use on German phase 2. But with the GAT involved and with variable finishers on certain combos, did not become viable to parry anything in phase 2, which is a shame because like it's kind of a fun moveset, but couldn't afford it. He was too quick, dashed at me too fast. Like there's a certain combo that was very easy to parry. You just swung so much. Like, you just kind of back away and fire, and like 90% of the time you're going to land on one of his attacks. But, is what it is. It's just like all these endgame fights that are, you know, lacking in one category or next is just like fuel to the fire as to Gascoigne being so ridiculously good when you take him from like a no-hit perspective. He's like one of the most interesting movesets to learn, one of the coolest, fastest paced. Not a lot of faults in his shit. And he has a back punish, which German does not. He just lets you hit him phase 2. That's annoying. It does not look like there's a bad backstab, but I might have fucked that up. He does. Okay, fuck the parry. I did not know he had the quickness. So he's in phase 2 right now. Because he does not use the sword in phase 1. I thought the explosion was phase 2, but I might have been doing so much damage that I only noticed his phase 2 had popped when I had to leave him alone. On the bright side, I don't think I'll be wasting a lot of bullets on this fight, since there's pretty consistent, easy opportunities for even fatter damage. The backstab. I wish I was juiced up with some rains. I just don't want to drink one this late at night. I feel like all these little optional bosses would have gone a lot smoother had I been in my prime. Oh, he does have sword moves. Why did he have a chair on the roof? He's the king of the castle. You think he'd have a throne room? And this is a pretty fucking big castle, too, if you consider. Damn it. Just post in the roof. Yeah, it's weird. It's not even a throne, it's just breakable. He just came out to get a smoke and catch him off guard. It's like, oh fuck. Great. Now I look like a fucking peasant in my own castle. I'm glad those things can't knock me off the ladder. Alright, this is the one. Easy. Too easy. Ah! Wasn't the one. Like, I don't recognize that one as a source of damage until it explodes. I don't know why, like, maybe because it starts small and gets big, like, yeah. I expect it to just go past me and then it turns around and it's eating my ass. So I gotta have better positioning if I get the backstab on the single swing. I gotta be like right behind him so that way he doesn't take another swing. Or maybe he will anyway. Maybe I just got lucky. Okay. Oh, they're so slow. It just fucks me every time. Yeah, that... If he lands in a shit spot, it's real bad for me. If he, posts up next to one of the posts, it can really cuck me out of, like, some proper inputs. Or maybe this is just not the way you're supposed to fight it. I don't know. How then? Like, the parry would be cool. I'm never going to be inclined to parry if backstab is an option and viable. Just more damage, which is weird. No, more damage, no resource used. I think they found a bit more of a balance in DS3 where the parries were more valuable, harder to get, so they do more damage, and then the backstabs don't have the increase of the charged heavy attack. And then Elden Ring found like an even tighter balance in that staggering is like way more predictable, and so it can be like metagamed a bit. It can be prepared for certain things. Especially if you use Flame of the Red Mains and Stagger Tonic, Physic, whatever. It exploded on me, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm supposed to do on the wall like that. Really? You can stagger him out of his mega spell? Got a lot of really quick shit going on. I might, I don't know, give it a couple more goes and then call it for the night. Learn it better tomorrow. A little more complex than I had realized. Yeah. I figured I had phase 1 learned a minute ago, but he keeps cheesing me with walking into walls and shit. And his explosive skulls have way more physics to them than I realized, so. Like how he can just explode one through his body and hit me behind him if I don't time it right. This is a fight I could kind of engage with, you know. Does not quite feel dancy, because he's a wizard. But it's better than none. I hate any boss that are like, you spawn across the room and they're already casting shit, like fucking Gideon gets like 3 spells before you even in range. How's that miss? That's such a stupid looking move. I don't know. I don't know if I could look up or run away or something. I feel like it's just a timing thing. I wasted a lot of attacks on that one too, trying to like learn which moves I can whatever on. Also learned on that one, when he does the little dash back to he sends out a skull and then does a dash back, he can't do another move until he swings his shit again to cause the thing to explode. So maybe I can get behind him and do a backstab on that one. If not, I can at least get some decent damage in. I assume. Oh, what? Sick. Was that from running out of stamina? Yeah, I don't know if the swipe... I don't think the swipe to spawn the thing causes damage, so I don't know if the one that causes it to explode would do it either, but maybe I'm wrong on both fronts. Maybe both do it. But if they don't, there's a lot of damage I could potentially get in charging a heavy. I want to know if Bloodborne no damage is even possible, because like there's so many little drop-off points where I feel like you have to take damage. And I don't know if the spook spell or assassin's touch or whatever it's called, and if that even exists in this. It's like I'm losing a blood vial each go here just because I want to see visually that I have full health and that I didn't take damage across a run or whatever. Also don't know why I have souls. Oh, I killed one ghost, I think, last run. Okay. I think I'm done learning this guy at this point, at least this phase 1. Damn it. I misread that largely. Very big. My misreading was huge. Damn it, it's already 8. So, that spawning move doesn't do any damage. But I don't think, unless I have like perfect positioning, I'm happen to be going the way he's going anyway. Don't think I can get charged heavy off on his spine. And even sometimes when I should, it all kind of depends on the other move. All kind of depends on if he staggers his next move after he stands up again or whatever. Seems like he has a chance to dash away. And then I missed the charged heavy. Sometimes. Missed the entire attack. And then I gotta dodge a million more fucking skulls. Fuck. Thought I could just position behind him and he like hit my toes through the ground. Ugh. Might be a degree of stun lock I can do if I know he's going for that one move, and I can get the full 3-hit combo of the transform move out, which is pretty huge already. This might be my last try, because I still have to do Duolingo. I'm not going to be asleep for a while. I have to get up early for the gym. Nice when he just doesn't want to do a spell. Bullshit. I need to figure out what the... Okay, shit, that's huge. What the difference between that move and the other one is, yeah. Just spawning the ball. I'm definitely sure that I have time to look up, and if there's a ball, I can just, you know, run away. The other one takes long enough, and I should be able to stagger him out of it. But, alright, one more go. Probably the biggest bullshit move in this fight is just the fucking incredibly fast get the fuck away from me blast. That I could probably get down a lot easier if I took the time to actually study the moves. Like, I could probably guarantee that Godfrey's bop is probably harder to read, quicker. But, like, you know, I got that one down just by playing it 1,000 times, and all of his fucking grab moves are just, like, incredibly hard to read. Incredibly precise timing. But, like, you just do it enough, and then you know. I say that now, but I haven't played him in a minute. If I played him again, I'd probably get my fucking ass eaten. Okay. Get away from the pillar. Fuck, where'd he go? Ah. Jesus. Alright, yeah, I gotta take my time. Yeah. Gonna have to learn phase 2 a little bit more to even be remotely comfortable in that. Because, like, if I get lucky on a backstab, if I get lucky on one or another thing, I can pretty easily blaze through phase 1, and then, like, I'm gonna get hard stopped in phase 2. So, I'm gonna stop it there. I do want to find out how long I've played this playthrough. If it even says that in this. Okay. 35 hours. I don't know if that's, well, that sounds pretty bad. A lot of the fights have burned through pretty quick, so I don't know where that time's been. But I'm going to call that a night. I have my VOD set up now, so if you miss some stuff, you can watch it on there. I've begun uploading them to YouTube. Start an archive, so, you know, if you're interested in any of that, it'll be up. But that's going to be it for tonight, so thank you for watching. I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night.